Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we have definitely a unique topic that we're going to talk about, and something that's pretty new. So this is, it looks familiar? Doesn't look familiar to me because I don't use these, but this is called a vape. Some people call them e-cigs. They have various different names and different sizes, different shapes, different colors. This one's pretty similar. Here's another different shape. So we have to handle these in a really unique way. So when you bring them out, we have to make sure that they don't touch each other when we're shipping them. I'll give you some indication of how we do it. But one of the things that I kind of want you to pay attention to, some of these have switches on the bottom or the top. These actually have gone through all these, and these are all ones without switches that are manual, they're internal. So these are all have switches on them. These have switches on them. So make sure that they're off, and if you're bringing them, these don't go in the garbage for a couple different reasons. Number one, they all have batteries in them. That's what allows you to pull that product up into your lungs. So the nicotine is one thing, and then they all have batteries that utilize a little memory card. And so we need to have these not in the garbage, not in recycling. These need to come out to the Becker County Transfer Station, and they will take them there, and then they'll make sure that they come over here and they get shipped properly. But just to kind of give you a heads up on that, and if Adam, if you want to come in on that, this one has a switch. This one looks a little different. This one has another little switch. So they're all just a tish different. But what I have to do, that one's got a switch too. Now this one is a little bit different shape. This one also, some of them have switches, some of them don't. This one has a switch on it. And that's what they're concerned about, that if you turn that on, that battery could be basically overusing and can start a fire. They don't want that to happen. So what we have to do is we have to make a vape. I call it a vape lasagna. So I start out with some vermiculite, and then I lay out the vapes, and they can't be touching each other. That's important, because then it's not going to turn the switch. If there is a switch, it's not going to ignite anything. It's not going to release any nicotine or get the battery going. So then what we do is we just do vermiculite, vapes, vermiculite, vapes, vermiculite, vapes, and then some more vermiculite, and then some more vapes. And then when that gets done, we just cover it up again. This is basically, again, just to protect it, so the vapes kind of, or the product, whatever we're lab packing, is protected. It's not going to move around. It's going to be protected too. It's kind of a buffer. And then what we do, I'm going to put these back in here so that these don't touch. This is for the next shipment. And then what we're going to do is put the lid back on. Then I weigh it, and it's the battery that they're most concerned about right now with these, so that's why it has a battery sticker on it. I also have a hazardous waste ID, or the hazardous waste sticker, and then the battery sticker. So that's how we have to work with these. So please don't put them in your garbage, because there's a possibility that battery could start a fire. Please don't put them in your recycling for the same reason. They're finding batteries are starting fires on transfer station tipping floors, and also on the material recovery or MRF floors. And so that's the number one concern in solid, or one of the biggest concerns starting fires is batteries. And so if you have any questions, give your solid waste office, Becker County Solid Waste Office, a call. That number is 218-846-7310, or the Becker County Transfer Station, 218-847-6382. Have a great day.